The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Sheila and Lauren finally get epic reunion showdown they deserve. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffi collapses over awful truth, forced to face Sugar and Sheila's swap. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that numerous suckers have been loving the Lauren Fenmore Baldwin crossovers. Lauren generally spends her days in Genoa City, but the young and the restless character has been made a couple passages to Los Angeles recently. Of course, there are good reasons for Lauren to be included in the drama passing on band right now. Lauren was such an important rival for Sheila Carter and had a history with Sugar as well. It's easy to see why she's been popping up as part of the action. Still, we want to talk about a massive jotting mistake and a chance to amend it. Although it's great that Lauren is being used now, that doesn't abolish the of her being denied in grand reunion showdown with Sheila all this time. There have been other Lauren visits in the history. So why didn't the show let her face off with Sheila while she was still around? It would have been so easy to write in some new scenes for Lauren and Sheila, like when Lauren came to Los Angeles for the big fashion exercise, rather of wasting airtime on Esther Valentine's. Harris Goes to Paris Bromagem story. Observers could have been treated to Lauren crossing paths with Sheila at El Giardino and blasting her over the pain of the history. That didn't be, so suckers were left disappointed and pining Lauren's long-awaited occasion to rip into Sheila with everything she's got. Lauren still has a lot of wrathfulness for Sheila after all these times, and no bone can condemn her considering Sheila tortured her for decades. However, it's Lauren. If anyone earned to defy Sheila, since Sheila isn't really departed, perhaps that could open the door to Lauren eventually facing off with her down the road. Numerous bandy observers and Yander watchers would love to see Lauren and Sheila's history redefined through a fresh battle. Our prognostications allude that Sheila's return will beget some serious trouble, so we'll offer updates on all the mayhem formerly further details come to light. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila will always be bad news as far as Lauren's concerned, so stay tuned to see if she'll eventually tell Sheila to her face. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffi collapses over awful truth, forced to face Sugar and Sheila's swap. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffi Forrester is presently in denial about Sheila Carter's survival and thinks Deacon Sharp foolish for indeed suggesting she might still be alive. Of course, Steffi had a terrible sweepstakes with a woman who looked just like Sheila at the Precipice House, so we get why she'd be reticent to believe Deacon's side of the story. Since Steffi doesn't know the news about Sugar being Sheila's lookalike, she has no real reason to believe that Deacon is anything but delusional. Plus, Steffi doesn't want to believe Sheila could ever come back to hang her. Now that Sheila is eventually gone, Steffi is fixated on the idea of her being permanently out of the picture. Still, the story's starting to shift now that Lauren Fenmore Baldwin has given Cleric updates on Sugar's plastic surgery, which she was tricked into after Sheila bought surgeons in South America. Indeed, Lauren sounded to be accepting Deacon's proposition as she conceded there was someone out there who looked just like Sheila and had 10 toes. Will Lauren give Steffi a warning and admit there could be some verity to Deacon's claims? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible John, Finn Finnegan, will partake the rearmost Sugar developments after another discussion with Cleric. At some point, Steffi simply won't be suitable to live in denial any longer. How long will it take Steffi to accept that Sheila isn't gone ever like she preliminarily allowed? Steffi should be frightened once she finds out about Sugar being a revengeful Sheila lookalike. It may lead to Steffi realizing Sheila isn't departed, so no bone would be surprised if the shock caused her to black out. Also again, Bandby might hold off on Steffi's collapse and save it for the ineluctable moment when she comes face to face with Sheila formerly Moore. Anyhow, Steffi will have to eat crow since she's been deriding Deacon's belief that Sheila survived and acting like it's completely insolvable. Our prognostications point to Steffi's life blowing up over Sheila's return, so don't miss all the mayhem that's brewing. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi will have to come to a place of acceptance when it comes to this Sugar and Sheila exchange, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Monday, April 22. Steffi snaps at Liam's stance. Hope seeks Finn's real mom truth. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, April 22, reveal that Lauren Fenmore Baldwin and Deacon Sharp will continue their discussion about Sheila Carter's lookalike. So they all reappraisal the sugar details and try to make sense of all this. Cleric is getting more convinced by the alternate that Sheila isn't departed, and Lauren's putatively coming around on that notion as well. Still, that isn't good news as far as Lauren's concerned. Just when Lauren allowed Sheila was gone permanently, Cleric is stirring effects up and hanging to unleash her formerly again. Lauren may advise Cleric to be careful when it comes to his Sheila disquisition. Going down this road could have consequences. At least that's how Lauren may feel about it considering her crooked history with Sheila. It's easy to see that 10-toed sugar is the one Steffi Forrester actually excluded, which means Sheila is still out there nearly and could pose a moping trouble. Lauren might worry Sheila is just staying for the perfect occasion to strike, but Deacon may defend Sheila and worry that she's stuck in some trouble through no fault of her own. At Forrester Creations, Bandy Spoilers say Liam Spencer will shift gears and suggest that perhaps it's worth considering Cleric's proposition. Although Liam won't know how to explain it, he may suppose it's a mistake to underrate Sheila considering her once schemes. Steffi will snap at Liam over his station and prompt him not to buy Deacon's visions. We'll see Steffi shut down Liam's attempt to see effects Deacon's way and argue that Sheila is surely gone for good. At the Precipice House, Hope Logan will push for a real answer to Deacon's question, the bone about whether part of John, Finn Finnegan, wishes his birth mama were still alive. Finn preliminarily claimed it didn't matter since he couldn't change the data, but Hope will try to pry a real concession out of him. There's a good chance Finn will eventually admit he wishes Sheila were still around. Since Sheila's life putatively ended in such a terrible way and happed at Steffi's hands, Finn may wish he could turn back the timepiece and stop all that. Of course, Sugar was the bone who croaked that night, so our prognostications point to Finn getting an emotional Sheila reunion down the road. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say some stunning Sheila developments are still to come for Finn. So stay tuned for updates on all the twists and turns. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.